Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here now is Rafael Devers. Past battles with Scherzer. He's just 1 for 6.
Rafael Devers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. That one yanked just foul. Towards second, and this is taken for the out.
That is good.
Stepping up is Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Now the first pitch. Ohtani is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty D, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So now into the box is Teoscar Hernandez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past battles with Scherzer. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And up steps Salvador Perez. First offering.
The catcher,
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Winker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The next 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now into the box, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Devers waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading it for the American League. The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge He'll stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. American League goes down in order. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Not shortstop.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pops this one up. Guerrero is there for it. 1 away. One out, bases empty. The right-handed hitter Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Devers over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. NL down in order. They lead it 1-0. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
National League. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with. Now here's the pitch.
The count 1-1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. One down with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
So he got him swinging. Juan Soto becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last debut. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And now in the box, Salvador Perez struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double strike.
You know, D-Roy, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield. Ground ball. Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Runner at second, 1 away. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Turned on down the line. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of shortstop.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Taylor Rogers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
1-0.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Nick Castellanos now, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Popped him up. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mookie Betts remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
So stepping in is Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Yeah, he
First pitch of the AB on its way. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Scherzer against the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be. Time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He can get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Craig Kimbrell will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's J.D. Martinez in the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now here is Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Guerrero is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now with the plate is Juan Soto. No hits to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slide.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
Inside. Ball 2.
This inning really feels.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Acuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Two pitches fouled away. in the air down the line in left. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. A big-time strikeout and some raw. Here's Buster Posey now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Trey Turner come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Next, it'll be Adam Frazier. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with Chicago. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give you
Matt Barnes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Just able to get a piece of that with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw won't get him.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense can come back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. But a run will score in the inning. Trey Turner will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. So striding in to start the ninth is Mike Trout, and they could use a spark from him here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's popped up. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. In previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1-for-2. Right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The National League All-Stars came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Craig Kimbrell is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious National League All-Stars: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.